thought I had the orientation correct, and I do not. So bear with me. I'm so sorry. We're gonna get you figured out. Sorry, you're a little wobbly. If you're with me, bear with me. I'm so sorry. Okay, now that you guys are dizzy. Okay, sorry if you were just with me. My hair's a mess. Can you hear me okay? 4:30. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yep. No need to wait. So we'll get started. Okay. Real quick, I have a senior who is doing her senior project. So at our school, we have a deal where it's a senior project and they have to create something. They have to do a project that's not something they would typically do. And then it's a whole project. They have to write a report on it and present it to a board, and it's kind of cool that they have to do that. So I had one last year, and she made a 4-piece dinner set, and that was a lot of fun to do. And so when this senior asked me if she could do this with me, that's what I had in my head, what she would do. And then when she said she wanted to make planters, I was super excited because that's outside of the box. I wasn't thinking that way. And so I do have some of her pieces in here, all but one. So, and I peeked this morning and took a picture and sent it to her. And I think she's going to be excited because I think it's really, really cute. So can you guys hear me? I see I have some people on. I want to make sure that you can hear me. Well, I have the microphone, so I shouldn't have to talk loud. I just want to make sure everything's working correct. Yeah. Maybe I have it. I think you guys can comment too. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Lynn. Okay. They can hear me, so let's get going.
Do this one, it's really cute.
Okay, so I did lower my kiln to a cone 5 firing. I typically do 6 right now, but some of her pieces were made with speckled bee mix, and that I've had issues bloating at 6. So this is my cone 6. I only put this in there, so it's probably a cone 5, a good solid 5. I wasn't too worried about it as long as these pieces did not bloat. We'll start with these. So on top of planters, be very careful, Emmeline, because that's her stuff. She also made some paint palettes. So they have a client, and her client likes to do gardening and things like that, and also paint. So she made some little palettes. Speckled bee mix and Laguna. Maybe now you can even hear me a little bit better now that the garage heater is not on. Caramel steam is that glaze. And I'm sorry if you guys are going to be bumping. Yeah. My dog's head is right at the table too, so you might be getting bumped because of him as well. So that's another piece.
Keep this one.
Okay, so yeah, this little dude had a crack in the bottom, so I actually didn't even sign it, nothing. I just figured it could be for us, or when I put just a little dish to put my glaze in, as I buy gallons sometimes. So that is bougainvillea. Spectrum bougainvillea. That's a funny name, isn't it, Emmeline? And so, because bougainvillea is new to me, I had to get my test tiles. So this is on Laguna WC609. So it's a white stoneware, and I only did 2 because I've done enough Spectrum at this point that I know they only like 2. Hello. They like 2 coats. So and I am in love with it on the black clay. I have some mugs with brown bear on the bottom that I'm excited to see. Um, what she's gonna hold up here is Briar Rose, and I've had it forever. I just didn't have a test tile of it. So this one's mine. I just hadn't. You want to hold it up? I just had space for it, so I put that in there. America. Now this piece, my almost 15-year-old came out here the other day and he's like, "Do you have something for me to paint, Mom?" Absolutely, I'll find something. This little bowl, there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. He just asked, and so I gave him a bowl, and he painted it while I was glazing, and I absolutely love it when my kids come out here and join me. So that'll be his. All right, so I'm going to hold this, Emmeline, if you don't mind.
It's okay.
But this is one of her little planters. Isn't this the cutest? So she just went on Etsy or Pinterest and got ideas. And I don't know who she saw of this, but it is so darn cute. I love it.
Next one.
Okay.
Oh.
Huh?
Take that.
What do you mean?
Oh.
That's the glaze.
What is that?
It's a planter. So these, we'll just go ahead and get those two out first.
Wait.
Which one you want? Yes. So this is part of, we needed some tumblers in our house. And so I asked this one what we should glaze one. And she wanted purple with black. What'd you say? You wanted black what?
Spots.
Just black spots?
Well, black spots.
So it's stroke and coat. I believe I think we did stroke and coat on both.
That kind of looks like a face right there.
That one does? I think this one looks like, wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh yeah, right there. It almost looks like a scary face or something. I think it's hilarious. I literally just took the stroke and coat bottle and did that. And it got that. So yes, sand the bottom and we'll have another cup at home in our house. And I have a lot more cups coming.
Yes.
Okay, this one she did. This is another one of her planters. Briar Rose on the bottom and Speedball Vert Bisque. I will get them, Emmeline. Okay, you just let me get them out. These are extra special to not break. She is going to show you a mug of mine. The inside is the Mako. I always forget the name.
Mako.
I'm almost gone. It's almost gone, and I wanted it gone.
Is that on there?
No, it's not.
Ah, dang it.
It's the one last film unloading. I had to go look for it. I don't remember the name.
Mako blue.
Okay, another one. So the feet on this one had kind of popped off, and so we tried a glazing glue technique. And if they pop off again, I told her she could just epoxy them back on. This is not quite like what the little test tile I had showed her, because this glaze likes it a little hotter. So Elena, if you're watching, that's why it doesn't look quite the same. And if you want me to refire it a little hotter, I absolutely will. It is the blue purple.
Without the light, you can kind of see.
Yeah, let's see if we can move that light a little bit. Woo! Now it's just really
white.
Yeah, but you can see it a little bit better.
Yeah.
So, wonder. No, that's not going to work.